Hello everyone, how are you all? Welcome to Smart Trade Wizard. Today's date is 6th April 2025. This is weekly market outlook video where we will cover last week's trading session overview around the world. If we see Indian market main indices overview, Nifty 50 declined for the second straight session, slipping below the psychological 23,000 mark. It was closed 22,904. Bank Nifty was closed around 51,503. Nifty Midcap 150 snapped a two-session gaining streak and closed at 18,675. Nifty Smallcap dropped to a two-week low and closed at 14,781. India VIX shoot up to 13.75. Broader markets underperformed. Weakness evident across mid-cap and small-cap segments, and mostly will continue next week. China announced a 34% tariff hike on US goods from April 10, retaliating against USA's 54% tariffs, while also restricting rare earth exports starting 4th April. Weekly top gainers were Tata Consumer, IndusInd Bank, Trent, Zomato and Apollo Hospital closed in green this week, despite global turmoil happenings. Hats off to these companies. And weekly top losers, there was so much strong selling across the board. Hindalco, HCL Tech, Wipro, Tata Steel and TCS were among biggest losers of this week. Sectoral highlights. Nifty Metal registered the biggest single session decline in 10 months. Emerged as the top sectoral loser. Concerns about a potential global trade slowdown due to US tariffs on Indian imports and other countries diverting exports to India were the main reasons. Nifty Energy hit a two-week low. India's energy, oil and gas sectors have been heavily influenced by global market dynamics. Nifty Realty also dropped to a two-week low. Nifty Pharma slumped to a one-month low. Laurus Labs and IPCA Labs led the decline, as US President Trump hinted at upcoming pharmaceutical tariffs which erased prior gains. Nifty IT fell to a 9-month low, dragged by buys Coforge and Mphasis. US tariffs on Indian goods may indirectly impact India's IT sector by causing higher inflation and reduced tech spending in the US. Nifty Auto hit a 3-week low, with Bharat Forge and Samvardhana Motherson among top laggards. The proposed tariffs by the US could have a concerning ripple effect on the Indian auto industry, particularly because the US is one of the biggest markets for Indian exports. Nifty PSU Bank snapped its two-session winning streak due to a global sell-off triggered by US tariff actions. Punjab and Sindh Bank and Union Bank led losses. If we see heat map across Nifty 50 stocks and S&P 500 stocks, you can see all is red. Next, we move to the market events coming in this week. First one is all we know on 9th April 2025, RBI ke monetary policy ka meeting where everyone is under expectations of more interest rate cut. Last time, it was cut by 0.225%. This event might bring some positivity to the market after fearful last week. Next on cards is India's yearly inflation rate data, which might come by 11th April. Also, from US perspective, FOMC meeting, minutes to be announced on 9th April as well. Please note, there is market holiday on the eve of Shri Mahavir Jayanti on 10th April. Quarterly results for Q4 of 2024 will start this week with TCS announcing their results on 10th April 2025. It is under too much pressure since tariff war going on. So it will be interesting to see company's performance over last quarter. Next segment is what should we expect from Nifty? Let's analyze Nifty. If we see Nifty chart, we see its very bearish momentum on every time frame or any technical indicator. Main support of Nifty will be 22,500. If it is broken down, then it might face worse levels like 21,000. But we should be flexible enough on both the sides. So keep below support and resistance levels in mind before taking any position this week. I would like to give disclaimer here. अब तक हमने जो एनालिसिस किया या कोई स्टॉक्स के बारे में आपको बताया है इस वीडियो में, प्लीज चेक विथ योर फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर बिफोर टेकिंग एनी पोजीशन. This is not a buy or sell recommendation. I will post list of stocks in news on our Telegram and WhatsApp channels, so please join the same to keep yourself on track with the markets. Thank you for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Please like my video, follow my channel and share it with your friends. Also, send your queries in comments box what you are expecting in this week. Let's grow and succeed together in the world of trading and investing. See you soon.